Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Eric. If you're new, please subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be finishing up the interior on this car with the Bride fabric that I did on the shift boot as well. Now the rear seats, I'm going to be honest, I'm not an upholsterer, so I'm going to leave it to the professional. We need to get those out and sent off to get done professionally. I will show you guys how to do the interior door cards. Now that those are dropped off, we can get into the door cards. So let's get into that, guys. In order to remove this, there's 4 screws on this door panel here that we need to remove. And I'll also be using a trim tool to kind of pull up on the panel as well, because there's clips located all around the edge. So I have a little bit of prep work that I need to do on this thing. Gotta clean it up, get this fabric off, and also mask all this off before we spray it. Now that I got this all masked off, I'm going to use this 3M Super 77 to lay down the adhesive for the fabric. For now, I'm just going to lay down the top half because I find it a lot easier if you do it this way. It takes approximately 30 seconds to about a minute for this stuff to tack up. So we just wait for that, and basically you don't want it, the residue, come off on your knuckle. That's when you know when it's ready. So now we just lay it down. Tend to try and start from the center and work my way out with it, so that way you don't end up with creases. you have to pull up on it, that's fine. Get those creases out. At this point I like to pull off some of the masking tape for the adhesive. That way this stuff doesn't get stuck in the crevices when you try tucking the material in. Using this trim tool, just gonna try and tuck some of it in to the edge there. And then eventually we'll be cutting off this excess here with an X-Acto knife. Now we'll spray the second half. Fold this back up. Lay the material down. Working from the inside, going out. Same thing once again, you just work this into the groove. Now that we got it all tucked in with that tool, you can trim the excess fabric off and we'll be good to go. I recommend using a really sharp blade on this. This material is kind of stiff, so the sharper the better. It'll cut right through it and you won't have any issues with it. And there you go. I'm going to do a time lapse on the other panels for you guys, so I'll catch you on the other side. The turnaround on these seats was super quick. It was about 24 hours and they came out amazing. If you're in Las Vegas, I recommend hitting up Pete at Pete's Upholstery in Henderson. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, smash that like button and also subscribe. Till next time, guys.